Peace, 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 soul tribe. Yours truly, Ivory Soul's Journey. How's everybody doing? How's the soul tribe doing? Hopefully y'all doing well. Well, what's going on, Kiki? What's going on, Vastella? We'll give y'all a couple. We'll give them a couple more minutes to come in here. We'll give y'all a couple of more minutes. Give y'all a couple of more minutes. See what's going on with you. How everybody doing this evening? That's right. Hit that like button as you're coming in here. I feel so good. Shirley, what's going on, Shirley? One of my, I don't know, one of my veteran supporters from way back on Facebook. What's going on, Shirley? Doing all right? Thanks for stopping by, everybody. Let me share this here with a couple more platforms. And we're going to get started. Let y'all come on in. Powerful, powerful. If you've been following this channel for this here year until this point, you know I've been talking about this here day for a while. Shaq, what up, Shaq? Yeah. Very, 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 very powerful energy outside, folks. I've been enjoying this energy day. And I've been waiting on this here day all year long. Now it's here. And I'm excited. So I'm not going to be able to give everything that I want to give in this video, meaning that I know I'm not going to be able to cover everything because it's so much. This energy is so I can put 1 million souls behind it, but it's just that powerful, y'all, because this is life-changing energy for the next couple of decades. Like I'm telling y'all now, for the next couple of decades, not a couple of years, a couple of months, not a couple of weeks, next couple of decades. And I've been keeping notes all year long. And here we are. Here we go, Kiki. Here we go, Charlene. Here we go. Bastella. Here we go, Shaq. Welcome back, Soul Tribe. Yours truly, Ivory Soul's Journey. Now, this video is definitely for information, clarification, and confirmation. So take what resonates, leave the rest. But if you leave the rest, and the rest is part of your destiny or part of the energetic alignment in your chart, in your life, I don't care how you ignore this, you're going to be forced to make some change, especially if you're a cardinal sign. Listen, this eclipse that's coming up Saturday on the 14th, it's going to have a dramatic effect, especially if you're a cardinal sign, Aries, Cancer, Libra, Capricorn, especially charts in your, planets in your house that are within 17 to 24 degrees. You're definitely going to be going through some major changes. Ain't no way. No. I didn't say Capricorn sun, Aries sun, Libra sun, Cancer sun. No. This be some of that global shit. Oh, yeah. Don't forget, y'all, hit that like button. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. I'm going to be kind of like, as they say, all over the place on this one. But in alignment. It's just so much information. I got a whole tablet over there that I'm just going to be sharing some stuff. I mean, that I've been just like, I got a tablet over there that's called 10, 10, 11, 11, and 12, 12 Porters 2023. I didn't even know what to title it though, so I just titled it Astro Tarot Energy Check. Because it's going to be a little bit of everything, because we got a lot of powerful energy above our head, folks. Even right now, going through the end of this, for this whole month. That's why I called it Power. Major changes. And I'm going to try to share some of this stuff with you. Major changes. Pluto in Capricorn. Now, Pluto has been in retrograde in Capricorn for a while. And I guess one of this is the last major transformational aspect of Pluto in Capricorn, because it goes all the way back to 2008. Now, y'all know what happened in 2008. If you've been living under a rock and you haven't been around long enough since 2008, you know what kind of global crisis we went through. This one gonna be 10 times worse for the whole world. Powerful shit. Pluto and Capricorn. Mars and Scorpio. Now, Mars and Scorpio, this is the Scorpio is the feminine aspect of Mars in Scorpio, right? So we're gonna talk about it a little bit more. But this eclipse that's coming up. How many of y'all been around this channel long enough this year to hear me speak on these words right here? I'm gonna drop a few reminder words. Humanitarianism. How many of y'all remember all year long I've been talking about humanitarian crisis? All year long. How many of y'all have heard me talk about wars all year long this channel? How many of y'all have heard me talk about things like global changes all year long? Well, here we are, global changes. Now, we're going to set the stage here in a second, but listen. Okay. It's just a lot of shit, and I got so much in my head right now. I got a couple of little notes just to kind of have something to reflect to. But this video is definitely for information and clarification and confidence. All right, always follow your intuition. For those who have been taking advantage of the personal energy reading, see, here's the title of the video says it all: Astro Tarot Energy Check. When you get a reading with me, I do energy read. I'm an energy reader, right? I am a futurist, if you will, meaning I see shit long before it happens. That's a gift. Don't throw rocks at me for my gift now. However, $69 for 1 hour. I don't do personal chart readings. But what sometimes I take the energy that's above your head currently, and then That's general. All right. But when I look at the elements and the qualities, if you will, in other words, the elements, whether you a fire sign, earth sign, water sign, air sign, that's the element. So I'm gonna take, I normally take the elements in all of my readings and the qualities. So whether you mutable, fixed, or cardinal. So those set videos, if y'all notice throughout the year, I love doing most of those. So as a not a tarot reader, as a energy reader, as above the energy, everything that's above your head. Never forget this now. Affect your energy down here. Above your head first, fourth dimension by way of your subconscious dream state, right? All right. And then down here in your 3D. That's how energy flows. In this galaxy, in this universe, there are 11, count them, 11 dimensions. And I don't know why we like 1, 2, 3. I don't just fuck around in the 1, 2, 3 all the time. I like going at 5, at 6, at least 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Because when these portals open, you journey. I'm not talking about folks out here fucking off astro traveling for the wrong damn reasons. This energy out here, don't get stuck now. This finna be some fun shit. But if you want a personal energy reading of the month of October, and y'all been keeping me busy this month, like last month. The email information is in the description box. Listen, between now and this weekend, Saturday, the eclipse day is Saturday. But with the eclipse can take place now. It has already started. It can be present. The eclipse, the energy is going to linger even in the future. Now, I want y'all to remember this here. Right now, I would say within the past 9 days, right now, between right now, not even the ones that's already been affected, but right now, between right now and the next 6 months, I guarantee you'll see a world leader. That ass is either going to be out or a world leader is going to be on the world stage. Now, currently, right now, that world leader that's on the world stage is Benjamin Netanyahu of Israel. Now, I'm going to tie in the astrological aspects and listen, 27 years ago, astrologically, the universal language is numbers, but what's up, sis? 27 years ago, Tupac in September, listen, I like to even say was assassinated in Vegas 27 years ago. The universal number for 27 is 9 endings. So with the eclipse, I'm just giving you some shit. Things from the past resurfacing. Right? All right. From wars, it's about to go down, y'all. All right. Let me give you present eclipse effect. Present TNT portal effect. All right. And then we're going to get started. I ain't even got started yet. But okay. Present right now. Okay. From a humanitarian crisis standpoint, I'm going to throw something out there that y'all kind of already been knowing because this energy has been around. All right, listen. Ukraine, not just Israel, the Middle East, not just the Middle East, the whole damn planet. In America, we have a humanitarian crisis right now right before our eyes, and when you're paying attention, and it has a lot to do with the border. And because Cancer, whether it's home, personal home, or homeland, or border, right? This eclipse has a lot to do with the major changes. Okay, how many know that? How many have heard that recently Biden opened up the border? Why? Because he trying to close the border. Say he wants to start building the wall now. For real? That's the eclipse effect. That's 10-10 portal effect. And in Libra, you got in Libra in the 7th house right now, you got Mercury. Who else you got? You got Mercury, South Node, Mars. Yeah, Mercury, South Node, Mars, and the Sun. All crammed up right now in Libra. All right, so we're gonna deal with it. If you want to support the channel, throw some in the bucket. Cash App, PayPal information in the description box of the video. Trying to do some more things. And so for those of you who sticks around for the tarot, you know the tarot gonna be good. But anyway, we're gonna go ahead and get started here. All right, so I'm gonna be using a couple of decks, but before I use the deck, I'm gonna before I go into the oracles and the tarot, I want to first kind of deal with giving y'all a little information, a little knowledge surrounding the events and the energy that's in the air right now. Today, if you've been outside today, if you paid attention to the sky, if you just been outside today and you pay attention to the sky and you just sit there and you just kind of like breathe, do a little breathing, just quick little meditational, focusing on the sky. The energy is thick. It's powerful. Because Pluto is that 8th house, but it's the feminine of Mars now. Yeah, you got Mars in the 7th house. Okay. But listen, folks, I've been waiting on this day. So we're going to go down here. I'll see y'all on the other side. Ooh, 10. Been talking about this one here all year long, big baby. Yeah, I have. Now, if you're a cardinal sign, or if you got cardinal in your chart, I know you do. Aries, Cancer, Libra, Capricorn. I'm not talking about your sun sign. Check your chart, and anything that you have been there in a cardinal sign, in a cardinal house, in the house of Aries, Cancer, Libra, or Capricorn, 17 to 24 degrees, you've been ready to go through some changes. Whether you want to or not. Now, it's going to be either good changes, positive changes, up tower, and for the next 6 months, or it's going to be negative. Forced changes, and you ain't going to have no control over this shit. See, that cardinal quality represents the leadership. Well, these are the most powerful houses in the chart. 1st, 4th, 7, and 10. 1, 4, 7, 10. Go play the number if you want to. You might get you some paper. See, Aries is the first sign, which indicates new year or new beginnings or spring from an astrological standpoint. New birth, new beginnings of something. Cancer represents like the summer solstice, the longest day of the year energy, right? Abundance, wellspring, divine feminine energy. Libra is like that balancing of the scales with the fall equinox. That's where we are right now. Indicated we have made it halfway through the year. I know some of y'all think, nah, I thought the year started in January. I just told you it don't. Listen, Capricorn brings us to the end of a cycle as we spiritually hibernate for the winter solstice. You got that? Now, I'll be having a winter solstice event here in East Texas. So if you're in East Texas, come on by on the 23rd. I got you. I broadcast it live for members of the channel. And yeah, come on out and support. So here we go, y'all. Y'all ready? 10, big baby. 10. I can't wait. This one's going to be good here. Hold on for a minute. Let me share it with a couple of more. Give me a second here. Give me 1 second. Yeah, I've been waiting on this one here, big baby. Big baby. Big baby. Man, how y'all doing? Y'all doing all right? What's up, Vanessa? What's up? 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 All right. All right, y'all. We're going to start out with this here. Now, I want y'all to pay close attention to everything that I'm about to say. We're going to get my little decks ready. It's going to be a minute before I get to them, though. Hold tight. I will straight up energy. I'm going to be using a total of these decks right here. And just in case we need her, just in case we need her, we're gonna use baby girl. But just hold tight, hold tight. Let me get my stuff right. Okay, all right. We 1 second here. Da-da-da-da-da-da. I'm telling y'all, I've been keeping notes on this one all year long. I got a 5-subject tablet over there. Now I'm adding one more astrological dice because this here is a cardinal eclipse coming up. Yep. Because the eclipse is taking place while we are what? In Libra season. Libra's cardinal. Hold on, I think that's all the decks. Yeah. Listen, folks. Eclipse energy highlights for this week and throughout 2024, and then the next 20 years. So we've been having Pluto retrograde in Capricorn, but Pluto was once direct, or Pluto was in Capricorn, but the last major transforming energy with Pluto and Capricorn prior to now is 2008. Do the math or go and research and see what took place in 2008. Y'all know we was in that crisis. Y'all know, listen. Remember now, in 2008, that major change from a global standpoint, because Pluto at Capricorn represents governments, institutions, things of this nature, rules, right? So what happened major with world leaders in 2008? Can anybody tell me what major world leader event took place in 2008? And holler at me, email me, and I'm gonna give you something. I'm gonna see if y'all up on it. We're gonna wait. We're gonna wait. I'm gonna see if y'all up on it. What major world leader event took place in 2008, Soul Tribe? Come on now, I know y'all know. Come on. Come on, Soul Tribe. Come on. Somebody give me one. Give me one. Y'all ain't gonna give me one. Man. Okay. World leader event in 2000. In 2008. World leader event. President Obama became president. Hit that like button. Y'all should hit that like. There you go, Shaq. Hit that like button, y'all. Y'all should hit that like button for that one. What else happened globally that affected governments around the world? We had the economic crisis. We went into recession, the housing crisis. Barack Obama had to bail out the auto industry. There you go, Jess. Y'all follow me? All right. So I've been paying attention to this his shit for years. Way before 2008. All right. So the last major aspect of Pluto in Capricorn before it moves to Aquarius, it was in Aquarius earlier this year. So this last major event is going to be dealing with at least probably 7 to 10 world leaders, but there's going to be 3 major world leaders. All right, let me give you the 3 major world leaders, y'all. I want y'all to pay attention to. I want you to pay attention to Benjamin Netanyahu. Now, I got a world leader deck over here. I don't pull it out publicly. Y'all ain't ready for it yet. Just listen to me. And if you kind of support the channel, but listen, I'm on top of it. But pay attention to these world leaders. Benjamin Netanyahu. Y'all see what's going on in Israel. All right. Putin and Biden. One of these 3 world leaders will be removed or thresh the world into a planetary global crisis. It could be Netanyahu, but he's just now getting started. In the whole world, his decisions is going to affect the whole world. I don't need you to get your Bible. It ain't got shit to do with the Bible. I don't mean to say that negatively. I'm talking about the universe. I'm talking about millions, billions of planets. The God of the Bible only created one. Genesis 1. He created the earth. That's it. Bible don't say nothing about no Mars. You can't go with me there because I done passed it. I done been in that pulpit. All right. I done been to seminary and got my degrees twice. I just, my son and my daughters, they be like, Dad, I don't even think people be knowing who you are. See, they know who Pops is. All right, but anyway, listen, I'm having fun with this. All right, so those are your 3 major events. On the 4th of October, you got a major alert. dealing with an EMP. All right. We're gonna throw that in there. That's something to put it, throw it. Everything that I'm giving you, I want y'all to just throw it in the bag. All right, then. Shit, I'm finna enjoy this. All right. So there go your 3 world leaders. The global event, there's going to be an EMP between now and the end of 2024. So that means y'all got about a year and a couple of weeks to get your shit together. See, y'all thought I was just finna come out here with some cards, didn't you? Hold on, no, I've been waiting all year for this energy shit. I'm finna work this. Listen. Other major events. We're gonna be in a recession that's way worse than 2008. That's gonna be borderline global depression. Did y'all hear me? I said we are about to be borderline depression. Major global recession. Definitely country, but possibly borderline depression. Okay. What other major events? Humanitarian crises. All right. Y'all already know what's been going on with these same 3 world leaders. I want you to listen to me good now. Because these 3 world leaders is getting ready to launch the planet into some dark ass days. All right. Biden and his border crisis is now a humanitarian crisis. It's just that the media, fake ass media, they don't want y'all to know this shit. They don't want to talk about this shit. Bring it to you straight, raw, and uncut. Now, Putin's Ukraine crisis. See, on the news, y'all just don't know how many damn people have died because we paying attention to, excuse my French, I don't want to disrespect anybody, but y'all be paying attention to the distractions that they throw at y'all, like households of Atlanta. I ain't say housewives. I said households of Atlanta. Huh? All right. Y'all worried about who with who's sleeping with who doing this to who. That's why they got you. Entertainers and athletes. When all alone, you getting ready to have a major humanitarian crisis, and not just because the people that's coming across the border. I'm talking about your food, your water, and your power. Those 3 changes in this country. Pay attention now. Food, water, and power, electricity. That's why you got that alert Wednesday, last on the 4th. All right. The other leader, he's got folks right now in a humanitarian crisis. Y'all know what's going on in Ukraine has and will continue to affect the globe, the planet, from a humanitarian standpoint. Now, when you add Benjamin Netanyahu, this man, listen to me now. See, these major changes is not just world leaders, it's decisions that they making that's going to affect all the people on the planet. Right now, in Gaza, 2.3 million people are in the dark because of Benjamin Netanyahu. Don't y'all come here talking about, but then Hamas went into Israel and bombed and was shooting. All right. Yeah, they did that. They just want their damn land back. Maybe you don't get that part. I shared a video with dealing with Arthur Balfour and all of them, Hetsu, how in the United Nations, how they took them people land. But we ain't gonna even deal with that. That, no power. One man now controls all the electricity for 2.1 million people. One man. And he shut the damn power off. Number two, he shut down all water. They can't get no water. One man controls power in the water. Number three, one man controls all the damn food in Gaza for 2.1 million people in a small 25-mile radius, about the size of Washington, D.C. One man. One man. Three men, I just called them out for you, controls everything with the exception of one major player that's going to sneak in and going to shock the world. And that's China's leader. All the other world players, they are actively in their final roles. Benjamin Netanyahu, Putin, and Joe Biden. One of the three, within the next 6 months or until the end of next year, it's going to be gone. 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 Earthquakes. Ain't nobody talking about the earthquake that took place last week in Afghanistan. Thousands of people dead. Everybody talking about what's going on over there in Israel, Ukraine, and a damn Speaker of the House. Nobody talking about the earthquake. Humanitarian crisis, y'all. All right, here we go. I'm going to take, I'm going to watch the time because I got the 10:10 portal that reading starts at 10:10. That's why I said this one here is going to be part. What I'm sharing with y'all right now is very important. Eclipse is a shadow event. Just remember that. Eclipse is when you eclipse something, you cut something out. Eclipse shadow event, exposing the world's shadow side and your personal shadow side life. Bringing you into this state of conscious event, conscious meaning being aware of what's hidden, avoided, neglected, ignoring, and not wanting to see the dark side of something. Pluto direct in Capricorn is a huge energy of power changes. Final transit in Capricorn for the remaining of the year. 27 degrees right now is where Pluto is sitting in Capricorn, but it's direct now, stationary, no longer retrograde, but it's building up momentum. So that's what I'm saying. It don't have to be something taking place 10:10 or 10:14 or 10:4, even though we're in this eclipse energy already, folks. All right, let me keep rolling here. Listen, 27 degrees. Now Pluto is in Capricorn. Pluto is going to dip back into Capricorn the end of 2024. That's the major finalization in Capricorn. And then it's going to move on to Aquarius. And it's going to be in Aquarius after it dips back. It's going to be in Aquarius here soon, but it's going to be in Aquarius for 20 years once it gets there, and it's through with Capricorn. That 11th house has a lot to do with the humanitarian. You got me. I want y'all to follow this now, because all of us is getting ready to be affected. This house has a lot to do with group dynamics, friendships, community bonds. And group dynamics, there's going to be small groups of us. As we go deep into these here global humanitarian crises, there's going to be small groups of us that come together, creating small community. Y'all follow me? New friendship bonds and community bonds. This is a larger purpose here, folks. This house can reflect our own hopes and dreams in life, as well as on a global level. Plenty of happiness and harmony comes along in this here 11th house. But when Pluto gets there, it's going to be more of humanitarian. A lot of folks going to be volunteer. You're going to find yourself within the next 20 years helping a neighbor, a friend, or in a community group, because just like Israel, just like Gaza is in the dark, no food, no running water. Same shit is going to have a trickle-down effect globally. I've been waiting this TNT. And I'm going to tell you something. This is like for the greater good. Some of y'all going to be helping people that you thought that you would never help before. Or people getting with people that you thought that you would never get with. All because of Pluto and Aquarius. Now, let's get back to this here Pluto now. Now, check this here out now. World structures and events. Power struggle. Empowerment. Governments. Rules. Systems. Change of direction. Conflict in Israel, for example. That crisis. The crisis that took place in Afghanistan, Ukraine, south of the border here, and I can go on and on and on, and they're going to be more added as more world leaders involve themselves with these here three world leaders. And soon to be Xi of China. All connected, all of this energy is connected to the eclipse, including the earthquake Saturday. And aspects of Pluto. Pluto, power transformation, intensity. Pluto is a shadow dynamic itself. The eclipse, with the eclipse, is all about shadow. Shadow of the world is being exposed. Change and shifting of power. Now, from a social level and injustice level, for the past 27 years, they have not solved Tupac's case. I'm talking social injustice level. But that's major. Because why? In your community, in our community, if you want to call it like that, all right, they've arrested KD, who's connected to P. Diddy. Now, this is what I mean by shit hidden. That's the shadow. Shit hidden, that's resurfacing. 27 breaks down to a 9. Has a lot to do with the universal planetary alignment. All right, now check this here out. They called in P. Diddy. I'm going somewhere with this. They called in P. Diddy for questioning. The FBI gonna call you in unless they know they got something on you. But 96% of the time they do. I'm not gonna go into all of that shit. P. Diddy got his karma coming too. Nobody's exempt, all the way down to the personal us. Shadow of the world is being exposed. Any planets in your chart connected to Pluto, this eclipse will definitely be intense, to say the least. Listen, the late degrees or the mid degrees of the cardinal signs of Aries, Cancer, Libra, and Capricorn between 17 and 24 degrees. Aries in your chart and in Capricorn and in Libra is definitely going to have some major changes if you have these four cardinal energies. Pluto is extra powerful when stationary because it's building momentum. It's no longer in retrograde. It's direct now in Capricorn. Capricorn as a cardinal energy, 10th house, that's the end of the cycle year as we enter into what? The winter solstice. Spiritual hibernation. From a physical standpoint, a lot of us around the world, not just here, but around the world, we're going to have a lot of shit, y'all, that we're going to have to deal with. Whenever you have Capricorn, wherever you have Capricorn in your chart, that's where the major shift or transformation is going to take. Because why? Pluto is direct in Capricorn right now, building up momentum. And between now and the next 6 months, I wouldn't be surprised or shocked, especially by the end of next year. I would be surprised and shocked where we are globally, especially even in this here country. Chiron in Aries, which is ruled by Mars. It's about wars, y'all. Action. And with Chiron, right, in Aries, with that North Node, it's about wounds, head trauma, violence, earthquakes. Now, with the sun opposite Chiron, it's shining light on our wounds, even old wounds, shadow wounds, inner or outer, global or personal. Period. Wounds, insecurities, traumas. And that's what these humanitarian crises, the humanitarian crisis effect is getting ready to have on all of us globally. It may not affect you personally, but internally it will. I promise you. Chiron is the effect of the eclipse. For example, nodes of faith changes. Mars in Aries, ruling North Node of destiny. Mars moving back home to Scorpio, which is the feminine side of Mars. You got me? In Scorpio. But before the Scorpio, Mars was what? In Libra. Right now it's in Libra. But it's moving into Scorpio as I speak. That's the feminine aspect. We know Scorpio is ruled by what planet? Pluto. But Pluto is in retrograde. Pluto's in retrograde in Capricorn. So we know that Pluto has a lot to do with the dark side, the shadow side, the side of us, the side of the planet, the side of the world, areas of the world, areas of our life that needs to be healed. And because we ignore it as a people, as a person, as a planet, this eclipse, and with Pluto direct, no longer retrograde, it's forcing changes. It's forcing changes. Aries and Scorpio, new dynamics coming soon. Action as well as emotions. Libra, ruled by Venus. So Venus really and Mercury are the ruling energies, because Taurus and Libra is ruled by Venus. You got Jupiter in Taurus, and you got Venus that's been in Leo for the past 4 months, moving into Virgo. Listen, folks, let me break it on down some more. So Venus ruling the South Node now, or Venus is opposite Saturn, and the ruling planet for Saturn is what? Saturn's ruling house, it rules what? Capricorn, governments, institutions, but it's no longer in retrograde. So that's why the shit is happening the way it's happening, and it's going to happen real fast. Heaviness, seriousness. Venus is in charge of mostly everything at this point. Taurus and Libra effect. Mercury and Venus are really in charge, working together energetically. Now check this here out. So the eclipse, new beginnings, not just normal beginnings, but powerful new beginnings with global implication and global effects that will have a long-term effect on your future, the future of this planet. And if you got Libra in your chart, it's definitely within, if you got Libra in your chart, 17 to 24 degrees, definitely, because we have eclipse in the season of Libra, the fall equinox. But from a cardinal standpoint, any cardinal sign, Aries, Cancer, Libra, and Capricorn. And if you got these 4 cardinal signs in your chart, if it's at that 17 to 23, 24 degrees, I'm telling y'all, your life is about to change. And whether it's relationships, legal, partnerships, business, it doesn't matter. The main event will be in Libra's house, because you got Mercury and Libra, opposite of the South Node. You got the Sun in Libra, opposite of Chiron right now. You got the South Node in Libra, opposite the node of destiny, North Node in Aries. And then you just got, for the next 2 decades, major global changes. Period. We're all wrapped up in this eclipse. Libra, true new beginnings, if it's in your chart, 17 to 24 degrees. Personally, planet-wise, you already see what's going on. Cancer, square or forced change. It's out of your control. If you got Cancer in your chart, 17 to 24 degrees, force changes out of your control. Capricorn, power dynamics, lessons, governments, institutions, rules, laws. Not everything is in your control. Purges and shadow. If you are not going, if you don't have these energies aspect in your chart, you're going to feel the internal effect or the humanitarian effect. Let me keep going on. Aries, new starts, healing old wounds, releasing the past or past traumas. That's why that eclipse is so powerful and so important. Man, I wish that I can teach Ivory. I wish I can teach. All right. Now I wanted to, how can I say this? I wanted to make sure that I did this video first. So when I do the 10-10 reading at 10-10, right after this one, then that way you'll see exactly what I'm saying. We'll see what comes out for every individual zodiac. Spirit, what we got? Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. I mean, we got some powerful, there you go, child abduction. I get so sick and tired of these folks snatching kids. That's how you turn around. Somebody snatching some kids. Shit crazy. Listen, the moon injuncts Pluto. It's today. Moon sextile Mars. Moon ingress Virgo. Because the moon is always transiting. Moon opposite Saturn. Moon conjuncts Venus. Pluto station at 8 p.m. About 8:15 p.m. since I've been doing this live. That's why I did it like that. Sun opposite Chiron about 1:30 a.m. That means even though you don't see the sun, somewhere around the planet, somebody see the sun. And with that Chiron, the sun exposes or illuminates. It reveals. And with that Chiron being the wounded healer, man, look, I don't be surprised and shocked that as we go through these here three world leaders and follow these three world leaders, Benjamin Netanyahu, Vladimir Putin, and Joseph Biden, these are the three world leaders. And then next year, 2024, you're going to have to throw in China's leader. And out of those four, definitely these three, one of them is going to be removed from power. I promise you. I'll be willing to bet anybody. But anyway, Spirit, what do we have? I'm going to enjoy this one. Yeah. What do we have, Spirit? I'm telling y'all now, 11th house. Now that's all I'm going to give you right now is humanitarian crisis. Because once Pluto is stationary right now in Capricorn, but soon it's going to be out of Capricorn. And it's going to be right back in Aquarius. All right, so that's the house. So far, I'm good. I'm good so far. Mercury. I just told y'all Mercury is where right now Mercury is in the 7th house, Libra. Now watch, pay attention now. We got Gemini. That's communication. That's Mercury. There's going to be a lot of information coming out about humanitarian crisis, And from the dark side, shit that's hidden when it comes to governments, community groups, friend dynamics, things of that nature. But more importantly, humanitarian. All right, let me keep going. Watch this here now. Cancer, that's cardinal. I just told y'all about Cancer. That's family, homeland security, borders, crisis, and families. Crisis at borders, crisis in homes, crisis around the world. Let me keep going on. Crisis, crisis, crisis. All the way through Cancer season next year. And we're going to end it with humanitarian crisis. So pay attention to border patrol, shit like that. We got Aquarius on the end and Aquarius at the beginning. We got Mercury. Mercury is in a cardinal house right now. So if you got a Gemini, Cancer, or if you got a Gemini or a Cancer or Aquarius Mercury, or let's say in my chart, I have a Capricorn Mercury at 17 degrees. Listen, at 17 degrees, I think 21 minutes. So a Capricorn Mercury, that means that yours truly is doing exactly what he's doing right now, communicating about what? Crisis. Because I got Capricorn Mercury in my chart. And that's a cardinal. That's a cardinal. That's a cardinal. That's the other crisis. All right. Let me, y'all ain't, I hope y'all get what I'm saying. I hope y'all get what I'm saying. All right. So the next time Mercury goes retrograde, but right now it's in the 7th house. That's a cardinal house. So this eclipse, the breakdown in communication. Listen, right now, there's a communicational crisis. And a lot of time when you read energy, it don't have to just be in your little life or my little life. We're talking, this is global. These are planets. These are houses. There is no communication in Gaza. There's no communication or very little communication in Ukraine because of the humanitarian crisis, the wars, the Mars energy, Aries. But Mars is where? In a cardinal house right now. Where? Libra. Whose ruling planet is what? Venus. Man, this shit finna get crazy. That Mercury right there with this humanitarian crisis is the reason why you got that alert on October the 4th. Don't you ever forget that. You heard it here first. What on the bottom? It's time to take action. New moon in Aries. Cardinal. That's what's on the bottom. This is my astrological deck. I rarely pull it out. All right. New moon in Aries. All right. Now the moon is always transiting. So when it gets back to Aries, that's what's going to be in Aries. North Node. What's going to be in Aries? Chiron. Meditate and contemplate. New moon in Pisces. Pisces is the end. You don't go no further than the 12th house. Conclusions are within reach. Full moon eclipse. Y'all feel me? You got it? Full moon eclipse. All right. All these here turned over. Let me see what they is. Time to breathe out. Disseminating moon. Now remember now right here, meditate and contemplate. If you go back at the beginning of this video, I told everybody, I asked everybody, how many went outside today? And I told y'all to just breathe, just do a little meditation because the energy is so potent and thick. Let me keep going here. We already at 9:05. The energy is gaining momentum. I just said the energy is thick. All right, y'all. Energy is gaining momentum. See, a lot of times people think, he just talking about asteroid. He just talking about this. He just, all right. As above, so below. I'm talking about what's going on above your head that's going to be going on heavy for the next 6 months to the end of next year. Look at the bigger picture. Full moon in Sagittarius. Now that full moon is to come. And that season is coming. That season is coming. Let me keep going. This deck old too. Emotions are running high. Super moon. We've already had our last super moon of this year. Right before what? Harvest season. Harvest moon. Shit. Man, look, you better get whatever you gonna get. I'm telling you, if you don't get what you gonna get, whatever you do, do it quickly. Whatever you gonna prepare now. Whatever your little side group, your little soul tribe, your little community group, whatever, y'all better be getting together now, because I promise you, and I'm pointing my finger to this here screen, it's going to affect all of us. All right. All right. Spirit, what can we expect with this here 10-10 portal eclipse energy? What's the ruling planet for this moon? I mean, what house does this planet, what zodiac does this here moon rule? Cancer, cardinal. If you got 17 to 24 degrees in Cancer in your chart, I promise you, and you better not have no Cancer moon. Somebody's got a Cancer moon in their chart because I got double Cancer. But even if you don't, this is all global. This is all global. What else, Spirit, we got? 10-10 portal. Between now, next year, and the next 20 years, Spirit. I'm telling you, that community group. See that 2 of Cups? Listen, them little, some of y'all, okay, some of y'all about to meet the last person that you're going to meet, that you're going to be connected to, that's going to be a part of your soul partnership or soulmate as we go through this shit, through these crises. Meaning that when the power go out, when the crisis hit, whoever you stuck with from a relationship standpoint, that's who you're going to be with. Because we got an EMP coming. Guaranteed. Guaranteed. You got me? You ain't got to have me. That Two of Cups and that moon, that's all Cancer energy. That's all Cancer energy. All right? Cardinal. This is a cardinal eclipse. Look at all this shit. I'm telling you. The King of Cups, y'all. I ain't gonna deal with this tarot shit. I'm dealing with the energy first. That's Cancer that you looking at. So we done pulled 3 Cancer cards, got 2 Cancer dices. I got my communication and my Mercury in another cardinal house, the 7th house, and I got humanitarian crisis all over the damn table. I told y'all to meditate. You better start thinking about what the fucks we gonna do. All right? All Cancerian energy, it's all I'm showing you right now. That's all that's coming out. That's cardinal. Boy. Now, where we at? Hold on. That first card there, new moon in Pisces. Meditate and contemplate. That's that King of Cups. See, let's say wherever people been hiding them emotions, that shit, you ain't gonna be able to hide that shit with this energy. You're gonna regurgitate it. You're gonna be forced to regurgitate it. Globally. In other words, people's truth is about to come the fuck out. Y'all don't even believe me, do you? People that you thought that didn't give a fuck, you finna find out they give a fuck. They just been hiding that shit, holding it in. All right. Ivory, you need to quit. See, for fun, just for fun, listen, just for fun, 911, 911, as I say this, just for fun, I took an astrology class, just for fun. I already know what time it is, and I know that my instructor be like, what? He don't be saying it. Yeah, you're right, Ivory. Yeah. Ivory, I feel like I'm about 18, 19 years old kid in the damn classroom. They don't know I know what I'm talking about, though. I know what I'm talking about. Yeah, hold on, y'all. There's a part 2 and probably a part 3 to this video. I ain't gonna be able to get all this shit out. It's too much. I've been waiting all year. All right. I'm telling y'all, y'all gonna be getting with, y'all gonna be collaborating because listen, I'm telling you, small groups. If it ain't number 2 or 3 of y'all, get with somebody, damn it, and stay in communication. I'm telling you. Make sure y'all, this here humanitarian crisis that's coming, this group dynamics, I'm telling you, these 2 of Cups, 3 of Pentacles, Capricorn collaboration. This is cardinal energy. Ain't nothing came out so far but cardinal. I want y'all to pay attention now because I'm on top of everything. I'm on top of this energy. All right, hold on. Spirit, what we got? 10 portal. Eclipse. Pluto. Station. Direct. Mars in Libra, direct. South Node, Mercury in Libra, and Pluto in Capricorn. Spirit, show me what I need to see. 1, new starts. Don't be thinking this a new start with a person be in your personal life. This represents all the passion during this humanitarian crisis that's about to unveil around the world because it's going to be new starts. Eclipse means ending, so that it can be something new. That's Aries, cardinal. Got me. What else, Spirit? Ten, Spirit. 10. Past and present and the future. This is global conflict. There's about this. Look, this could easily right now. We've been in this here energy now for about the past 9 days. This could be even new conflict that's going on in Israel. This could be new conflict that's going on in somebody's home or at the border or anything that's going to cause a crisis of some sort. On a global scale, humanitarian crisis. I'm not bullshit now. People's homes. Look at what's going on. Listen to me, y'all. Look at what's going on in Israel. Look at what's going on in Israel. One man turned out to cut off the power, the water, and food, and communication. One man. And you got some folks with that Venus energy that's really, really not loving that shit. And that's going to cause Mars and Libra energy to be ignited. Actions, wars. That's where we are, and that's where we're headed. Creating humanitarian crisis, affecting people's home. You got those, like I said, 2.1 million people, their homes, their families is in conflict. I said homes in conflict. For some of y'all about to start, how can I say this here? Collaborate with people to create homeland security because of the conflict that's about to come globally and the humanitarian crisis. I know what I'm talking about. Only reason why I'm pulling these cards out for y'all, I can tell y'all everything. That's why I'm doing more than one video, but I can tell y'all everything that's getting ready to happen. Look at all this Capricorn energy. Everything else is passion and conflict and humanitarian crisis. Trapped, stressed, feeling imprisoned, feeling restricted. Boy. Libra energy. Cardinal. These are new conflicts, folks, that's going to affect people's homes globally. Like people are going to be scrapping in the future as we enter into this recession and borderline depression. They're going to be scrapping to move finances around, to move resources around because of the crisis to come. Wow. There it is. The sun right now is in Libra. opposite of Chiron. That's Leo energy. Venus just moved out of Leo. We're about to find out. It's going to be so much shit globally to be exposed. And doing this 10-10 portal, doing this eclipse, doing Pluto stationary in Capricorn. From now to the next 6 months, a world leader will arise or emerge or fall. Because of global conflict. What's on the bottom? I'm telling you, it's all Earth. 10 Pentacles. Now check this here out. That 10 Pentacles is surrounding marriages, relationships, past life shit. Yeah. Don't look at that 10 Pentacles only as money. That's Virgo energy. And where is, listen, that's Virgo energy. Virgo, check this here out. Venus has moved into Virgo out of Leo. Venus is ruling, is running the show during this eclipse because the 7th house Libra, listen, the 7th house Libra and the 2nd house Taurus. You got that, those two houses is ruled by Venus. But the thing about the Taurus is you got Jupiter sitting there. People are going to be on the move. Entire cultures are going to be affected. People are going to be seeking higher learning, wanting to know things that is what's going on. They're going to want to know more communication. Y'all finna find out a lot of shit about your governments. Pay attention to the details. Because this is this is rise and fall. Nations, leaders, family dynamics, marriages, all of this shit. Partnerships that's going to affect us for the next 20 years. If you hear 20 years from now, I guarantee you, you'll be talking about this time frame and our human experience. 20 years from now, we'll be talking about this huge recession or depression and humanitarian crisis. Many of us is going to be without communication. Many of us is going to be start relying on siblings, people that's close to you in your home, or group dynamics, or new collaborations during these crises that's about to come. Because you're not going to be able to communicate, folks. You got an EMP coming, guaranteed. Just like there's no power, no water, and no food going in and out of Ukraine and especially Israel, it's going to have a trickle-down effect on the whole planet. And the crisis that's going on at our border here in America, that is definitely a humanitarian crisis. Hold on, baby girl. Spirit, what we got? 10-10 portal. Pluto direct, stationary, and Capricorn, Spirit. Show me what I need to see. New directions, folks. I'm telling you. People looking toward making plans for the future. I'm telling you, that's what you need to be doing. We got the Ace of Wands and the Two of Wands. You need to be making plans. This is Aries energy for right now. That is cardinal. Seven of Wands. Look at all these wands and these pentacles. Just pay attention now. Fire and earth element. I did a video that was entitled Pentacles and Wands earlier this year. Go back and watch that video. I did it. Pentacles and Wands. I didn't do nothing else but Pentacles and Wands because I knew that this here was coming. Protection is what you're going to need during this humanitarian crisis that's coming. Right now, the people in Israel, right now, the people in Ukraine, right now, the people that's coming across this border. Let me tell you the fuckery and the trickery with government. All of these people that's coming over here across the border, they gonna be in for a rude awakening. They thought that they was coming to America and shit was gonna be straight. A lot of these folks gonna be homeless. They're gonna be through humanitarian crisis. Nope, it's finna get cold outside. And right now, I know in Chicago and New York and California, any of your so-called sanctuary states and sanctuary cities, these people finna be going through some major crises. I'm telling you what I know. All right, one more shuffle. One more shuffle. One more shuffle. I can't make this shit up, y'all. I'm telling you. I've been waiting on this all year long. These are endings too now. These are tens. This ain't no bullshit. These are tens. And because we're in eclipse energy, that's endings, folks. Marriages, all of that shit. Pentacles, it's going to be the main energy. Fire and earth. Can't make it up. Communication and travel. So many people are going to be without communication and forced to move because of these crises that's coming up. All right. Flash moment. I keep telling y'all, it's going to be a lot of endings now. Scorpio. But now, this Pluto that rules Scorpio. And right now, Pluto is stationed in Capricorn. People are going to be struggling financially. All right? It's already, just because it ain't going on right now in your personal life, just give it 6 months to a year, and then within the next 20 years after that, watch what happens. Feel what we got for this Ace of Wands. Eight of Cups. That Eight of Cups is connected to that King of Cups. This is energy returning. I can't make this shit up. Now, what global or personal? Global or personal? I guarantee you, within the next 6 months to the end of next year, there's going to be people from your past returning that you haven't heard from, family, friend, or lover. Y'all know how I roll around here. I ain't got time for all that other shit. Friend or lover. Somebody is going to be afraid of this new start that's coming. Fear moving on. Stagnant. But some of y'all, it's going to be people. There's people right now that's afraid This is energy, but it's also Saturn energy. But there's going to be people that they got to reveal their shadow side, personally and globally, shit that's hidden, before they can return and start in it and start all over. If they want to collab with you, they got to tell you some shit. From a global standpoint, before this planet, us humans, before we can move into the future, we got to deal with the past. And that's what's coming up right now. Because what's going on in Israel is these people, since 1917, over 100 years ago, they shit's been taken from them, their land. And let me tell you something. That nation we call Israel, they about to go through a humanitarian crisis. I understand they're going through a little something now with the Hamas, but that's not who all they're going to have to deal with, because you got other nations in that Venus energy and that Mars energy that's going to take action, because they do not like what the fuck Israel is doing. See, right now, Israel, I don't care what you say, they're violating universal laws. That one man has turned off the power, stopped food and water for over 2 million people. And that nation is going to get their karma. Don't you come talk about, but ain't Israel God's chosen? No, they ain't God's chosen people. It's on another channel. It's on another channel. I'm telling you now, you're going to have world leaders and individual people. World leaders and individual people that's going to be going through some kind of power struggle, to the point with this 5 of Wands. Remember, I told you this global conflict and conflict in homes. It's a power struggle. That's Aries. Cardinal. You got me? That 8 of Cups in reverse, that affecting energy, planet energy, is Saturn. I'm telling y'all, we're about to see the emerging world leader, and we're about to see the ending of a world leader. Period. Whatever you got at home, look at all this here energy, boy. I mean, this shit's so thick. This shit's thick. Man, look. If y'all don't see what's going on, y'all blind. You ain't even got to watch the car. Turn on your TV. Get on YouTube. Watch the news. Again, Pentacles and Wands, fire and earth. Capricorn energy, that's cardinal. Aries energy, that's cardinal. Planet for this here is Saturn, but it's also Pisces energy ending. The past returning. People listen, man, let me tell y'all something. From a family dynamic standpoint, it's really bad. I'm sorry to tell y'all. I don't like to be the bearer of bad news, but it's going to be a lot of sadness surrounding family dynamics globally and even in this country. I'm telling y'all what I know now. It's sad. It's going to be, it's getting ready to be so. Scorpio energy. It goes with that death card. The past is about to be revealed. Shit that happened in the past. shit that people been doing when it comes to family dynamics is getting ready to affect a lot of families, folks. I got it out here on the table. And again, that's sun, energy, fire. The ruling planet for this Six of Cups is fire. Fire, earth, pentacles, and wands. So many family is going to be struggling. And every little bit that they got during the upcoming and current humanitarian crisis, it's going to hit us hard, y'all. You're going to be juggling your resources, folks, just so that your family can be straight. The way shit is right now, I'm telling y'all, a year from now, it's not going to be like this here. For those that are around the next 20 years, you'll see what I'm saying. And you might, without social media, and we're not going to probably have it within the next 20 years. We're not going to have no internet. I'm telling y'all now, because why? We got an EMP coming. I'm telling you. I will not sit up here and lie to y'all. Let me hurry up and get finished here. It's 9:36, so I can come back with that 10-10 for all signs. 4 sword on top of this 8 of sword. A lot of people gonna lose their lives. It's gonna be a lot of praying, y'all. It's gonna be a lot of stress, a lot of meditation, a lot of hurt, a lot of pain, a lot of anguish, a lot of anxiety. Oh my goodness, I can go on. Overload. What else? Needing solitude, peace and rest, quiet, sanctuary, meditation, recuperating from all this stress that's about to take place. And again, cardinal, Libra energy. All you got to do, I told you what's in that 7th house. Mercury, Sun, South Node, and Mars right now. There's your Sun right there. There's your Mars right there. Look at that. 2 of Pentacles in reverse. Capricorn energy, folks. It's finna get hard, y'all. It ain't gonna get no better. It is not going to get any better. I really stop it here, to be honest with you. It's not gonna get any better. Now, after I do this 10-10 tomorrow, I'm gonna come back because this is just the beginning. What's on the bottom? No shit now. That's Capricorn energy. Just it's pentacles and wands, earth and fire. No balance, lack of control, no lack of organization, bad financial decisions. All of that shit's about to be exposed. And family dynamics and globally. And Spirit said, Ivory, that's the truth. Communication. Now, see, with this page, a lot of children, y'all gonna find y'all gonna be hearing communication about a lot of children that's, oh my goodness, that's in so much pain, crisis. Patience is needed, folks. This page of sword also could represent planning, protective, guarded. What else? Think before you speak. A lot of these world leaders need to think before they speak, because this man done spoke. Benjamin Netanyahu, he has spoken. He didn't think before he spoke. And he said, we're going to siege the Gaza Strip. And we're going to take away all of this food, water, communication, and leave all of these here innocent people in the dark. He going to have to pay for this shit. The page of sword could also mean don't be drawn into arguments. Mm, 9:40. I ain't got enough time. I ain't even halfway. I'm not even a quarter of a way done with this 10-10 portal and this eclipse. I've been waiting all year for this. I've been telling y'all, prepare for the coming humanitarian crisis. It's going to be global, and we are no better than no other nation. Don't you think that we just this powerful ass nation? Shit, we got humanitarian crisis going on at the border right now. What America called enemies, they've been coming across the border. We got over 125 different countries coming across that border. You got people that don't, quote unquote, mean America no damn good. What major changes is coming between now and the next 6 months and the end of next year, and then after that? There go that moon again. Cardinal. Cancer. Man, look. There's things going on with families that if y'all only knew behind the scenes, it'll shock the shit out of you. I want y'all to kind of feel where I am energetic from a global standpoint too. Can you imagine what these people are going through in Ukraine and in Israel right now, and these folks that's coming across the border? It's like they trying to hold people, all of us eventually, you're going to be trying to hold on to everything that you got to make sure home is straight. Wow. Wow. I see people all the street. Aries energy, cardinal. Look at all this cardinal energy. We got Aries right here too. The Emperor twice. There's power struggles with this Mars energy. I'm not bullshit. There's a lot of ego. There's a lot of action that's about to be taking place. There's a lot of shit about to happen out of ego in the near future. Even presently, as I say it. The earth element, earth, fire, pentacles, and wands, and cardinal. Pay attention to those three. Pay attention to anything earth in your chart dealing with Capricorn, Virgo, and of all of them, and Taurus. But especially cardinal, Capricorn, because it's about to have a profound effect on your life going forward. That's going to affect your life for the next 20 years. It's a lot of problems, y'all. I'm telling you, a lot of problems. Damn. See how we go from 10 Pentacles to problems. Sagittarius, ruled by Jupiter, and Jupiter is in the second house, Taurus. Finance, investments, struggles. Financial struggles. Financial struggles, folks, is coming, and y'all gonna hear all about it. Even in your life. Let me say this here before I go. Thing that's fascinating to me is the planetary alignment, as above, so below. And the handwriting is on the wall. And for those of us who think it's a joke, you're going to be the one that's going to get caught off guard, because you're not going to be in this here 2 of 1 energy where you're planning for these crises that's about to hit us hard, to the point to whereas it's not so much just your personal finances and resources. A lot of us within between now and the next year, and then after that for the next 20 years, it's going to be crisis. It's going to be humanitarian crisis all over this planet, folks. Let's be honest with you. So the people that you collaborate with now, y'all need to be planning. Your household, whoever you in the home with this Mars energy and this Saturn energy and this Pluto energy and this Mercury energy. Like I said, for instance, like in my chart, I have a Mercury Capricorn. So I'm doing what I'm supposed to be doing. Communicating. Mercury. Communicating about crisis. Telling people about humanitarianism. So going forward, if I don't pull out a lot of cards, just follow the energy. Just pay attention to your surroundings. You can wake up one day, any of us,